Ladies and gentlemen around the globe, just want to send blessings, warm vibrations to every single one of you around the globe. I hope you all are doing amazing. This is just me coming forward, Leyton Benta, multi-award winning artist, independent singer-songwriter and actor from London, UK, wholeheartedly to share forward a good word, a real word, with all of my genuine supporters and connectors who have been on this journey for a while. You know, for those who have been on this journey, will definitely, truly, deeply, rootedly, will definitely understand as to all the things that I will talk about regarding this live, of everything that's been on my thoughts. And as I begin to express about things in particular, ladies and gentlemen, you will also hear some frustrations that will seep from my heart onto you guys as I articulate, because I want everybody to really embrace these words and really have a good ear to really engage with this journey and the man who I am and the artist that I'm here and the purpose that I'm here to serve for the global nation. So guys, first of all guys, it was never a coincidence. It was never a coincidence or accident or by chance that I discovered that I could sing at age 6. It took me being in an uncomfortable position in order to find that out myself. There are no accidents, right? There are always clearly a particular reason that we may understand or may not understand at that current time, as things are literally happening at that present time, or whether it happened in the past, whatever time zone it might be. But it's shown something to me during that time that I was here for something much more bigger than myself. You know, I witnessed and acknowledged so many things and been through so much already, you know, during these 27, years of doing what I've been doing, or for everything I've been serving regarding my music, my journey, my purpose, my humility, my love, and my foundation, with fans, supporters, connectors, whoever they might be, family, friends, associates, business, it doesn't matter. I just knew that there was something in me to be able to raise a particular vibration in realms that not many artists are doing or haven't done. And this is why I feel I'm here to speak on out. I'm here to speak on out throughout what I do as a man, as an artist, as an iconic, influential seed for the world. Now, many people on this journey of mine have asked me, Leyton, are you famous? Leyton, have you signed deals? People think I've signed deals. People think that there's a huge team behind me that's helping to push everything I'm doing. And just to articulate myself to many of those, I have had 4 to 6 offers of record deals, record labels that were actually major by the way. And little do people know, they do not understand as to what is written in contracts. Many people want to be famous. They want to make the quick decisions, to have that quick money, to have a materialism world, to have their names on billboards, to have their star on Hollywood Walk of Fame. There's many things beyond the lights, cameras, and actions. It's actually a lot deeper and a lot darker in order to be where you want to be, if you actually want to be famous in life. And this doesn't have to result to around music or acting or performance. This results to any particular industry. Everything has a secret society involved that pushes people where they are today. And that is not because of talent. It's actually because people sign their names in blood in order to be famous, in order to be put in these positions in their lives. But because I had all those deals, and yeah, it was literally presented in front of me on the table. I was around a few people, not a big amount, but I had people who I was around, right, who were trying to sell a deal forward, as many people will try and sell something so that you're part of their cult, you're part of their movement, as they say. But I always read in between the lines as to exactly what was in between it. People need to understand that in order to become famous, you have to sell yourself to the devil. It's really a fact. That's how you become famous. You have to be part of the Illuminati, Freemasons. You have to sign your name in blood. You have to be part of cults. That is how it works. And that is how you rank up. That's how you see many people in the mainstream who are still there to this day, is because they do deceiving things in order to still be relevant in today's time, right? But with myself as an individual, as a man and as an artist, I've always chose to be pure-hearted, and I chose to be clean in all that I present and represent in everything I put myself forward for. Could I have signed deals? Yes, I could. Could I have been famous already? Yes, I could. But I chose not to, because I wanted to be established globally for the rightful reasons and righteous reasons only. People make it out that everything is all sacred when it comes to being on a stage or being part of the mainstream media or being broadcasted globally to millions of fans, when really and truly who you see on TV are not who they all make them out to be, right? Everybody's put in place because of the cults and the ties they have been signed to. That is how people rank up. That's how you hear people. That's how you see people established in all these businesses, is because they signed their self to the devil. That's how it works. That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. The rabbit hole goes way deep. Now, why I'm so frustrated as an artist is because I've had, I'm no stranger to uncertainty when it comes to this journey. I'm not surprised as to why I am not where I need to be, where I overall want to be. It's because of the choices and decisions I've made. And that's to be true. Once you get in, you can never get out. Once you've signed yourself away, you can never get out. You will always be in, and you will always be tracked by government. You'll always have a data. It's like people taking your DNA. They will always follow you wherever you go and making sure that they don't catch you out for speaking out. Now, I'm not about that life. That's why I chose to do things the way I felt was right in my heart to give to the world, because I wanted to bless the world and I want to bless the world rightfully, But it's been very frustrating for myself. For the things I've been through, I can't put into words. I'm no different to have experienced some people trying to groom me, trying to manipulate me, trying to, sexually harass me, people who have, tried to ruin my career a good number of times in my career already. People have tried it. They have tried to deteriorate my career before it even had started. But because of my beliefs, my faith, my mindset, my spirituality, my growth, I know who I am already. And that's why it became tough. It became tougher for me, mentally straining for myself, is because I chose to not sell my soul any less in order to be famous. This is why I don't have people on the mainstream who are interested in my work. I've had a lot of people who don't want to play my music in the mainstream because of all the content and the message of what it presents. People have their reasons as to why they don't have me on their shows, TV, films, music, you name it, performances. This is why not many people inquire of my services, because they know that I'm molded into my own. And I chose that decision and I do not regret it. This is why it's hard for me. I'm no different. It's just no different. The fact that when you make a decision that you are going to go against the rebellious grain, instantly your life becomes automatically different. You are different. We are unique, but it's a matter of what we choose to apply, what we choose to find in this world in order to expand or deteriorate. That is a choice of our own. I felt I needed to come live to express these elements because I am no stranger to uncertainty. Every day there's a battle that I'm consistently fighting for in order to do something right for this world, in order to give the music that I feel the world deserves, to speak on out for the silent. This is why I'm here. It's not easy for me every day, ladies and gentlemen. Fans, connectors, everybody who I'm talking to. I am tired. I'm tired, but I'm determined to still fight for what I believe in. This is why things have taken time on my journey, because I choose to not cut corners. I've always stayed the course of the path that the universe has granted me, and has literally have even spoke to me in its own particular language that, Leyton, the fight is going to be tough because you made the decision, and you made the right decision to follow your heart through your soul's purpose. And this is why you will be granted accordingly for all of your efforts, sacrifices, the discipline, the courage, the perseverance. It goes on and on and on, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with this video and with this live, because we know who runs these social medias, who owns these social medias, I wouldn't be surprised that my video and my social medias will be limited with my audience, because they can suppress audience. And over the time, my audience has been suppressed. My views have been suppressed. My likes have been suppressed. I don't care about status or statistics, but since being outspoken, talking the truth, being authentic, being true with my music, and standing my ground, this is why I have been limited and have been suppressed with speaking on things that were important for people's hearts and souls to be healed. So, do I have my days where I cry? You bet I do. And why that is because if people really got to know this journey and got to know the man who I am today, and why I'm still here consistently working hard to making sure that you all receive what you need, people will understand the moment I spoke up. People will understand as to why I chose to rebel against secret societies, to rebel against the government, to rebel against, Satanists, Freemasons, because that is who controls the world and runs organizations, the banking systems, health organizations, industries, the world. It goes on, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm sharing this word because I felt everybody needed to know more insight with myself as a man and the things I am working towards every single day to making sure my purpose goes globally the righteous ways only, to never sell my soul less. I don't do that. I'm a businessman. I am a man of humility. I'm a man of love. Greater awareness. That is why I am here. Now, I can't explain the stresses of the things that I go through in order to still remain relevant. And that is to do everything clean-heartedly, to still making sure that I basically get everything lifted off the ground so that the awareness expands in the righteous ways, not due to the ways that I have made choices to cut corners, because I don't cut corners, ladies and gentlemen. The projects, the writing, the lyrics, the compositions, independently I do everything. Independently. So if people think I have a big team behind me, you're wrong. I don't. I do it all myself. Just to alliterate myself, there's a small number of people you can only count to have beside you, other than having a world and letting in so much people in the world into your journey. Because if you let so many people into your journey, ladies and gentlemen, they will not be there forever. They will have different agendas, different intentions. They will not be for what you're about or the best of your interests, because in order to be famous, people do not care about who you are, your heart's desires, your interests, your message, everything you want to present. Can you basically make these people that run these industries the money that they need? That's all these Satanists want to know. This is how you get involved with cults and people and celebrities. That's how it happens. You think most celebrities are actually for us? Not at all. You think people are here to sell forward good intentions and a good agenda? No, you're wrong. Most of these so-called celebrities, public puppets, politicians, the list goes on. The elites, Freemasons, all these people are here to sell forward a demonic intention, demonic agenda. This is why people are in the limelight today. Why you never hear people come forward, you know the reason why. I'm not trying to live my life, ladies and gentlemen, doing things the wrong way. I choose to do things the righteous way to the day I die. This is why I feel that I'm not here to convince everybody to join my journey or to feel that they must listen to my music. I will never force information on the world because I feel it's up to the world to decide as to who they know that they need in their life regarding music, regarding message, regarding energy, regarding intentions, the pureness, you name it. I'm not here to convince. I'm only here to deliver. But I do feel the world needs me, and I feel you all need me. It takes those to take the chance to listen to the music, and listen to the lyrics, and listen to the music. Once again, I repeat myself. Listen to the music, listen to the lyrics, listen to the music. Acknowledge the journey. Acknowledge the righteous movements. Acknowledge that there's someone out here who cares about you, because I give a damn about you all. This is why most nights you lose sleep. Do I take care of myself? I do take care of myself. Could I take care of myself more? Yes, I can do that. But at least I dedicated my life and still dedicate my life fully to making sure that the world benefits from this legacy of mine, that I'm growing and still consistently growing every day, clean-heartedly, to be able to show that there has been someone who never sold their soul less. For someone who isn't about the materialism world, apart from being someone who is a fulfillment and a life changer and an influential seed for timeless fulfillments. I could say so much more, ladies and gentlemen. I do feel emotional explaining myself right now to the world, because this is exactly all I am as a man. A man of frustration, a man of love, who has a mission to serve consistently every day. Everything is all over the internet and social medias and music and everything you can find regarding my work. I will never convince you to join the journey. There should be a choice of your own to make the decision as to why you feel that Leyton Benta can make something better in your life. Because I know that I can. I know I've made a difference to many people in their worlds. I care about the children, I care about the youth, I care about the way they're going to see the world the next day. This is why I create content for everyone, for all generations and backgrounds and ages and races around the globe. Because I'm not here to sell a fake history. I'm here to sell a righteous history. I'm here to break the norm, to break the chains that people keep, the mental enslavement. Mental enslavement is the real slavery. And everything else is all government setup. It's all a ritual and all a distraction. But ladies and gentlemen, I love you all very dearly. Please follow all the social medias below. You can find all the links in the description where you'll be able to find who is Leyton Benta, what his purpose is for the world, donation links where you can contribute towards my next project, new album, as I have so much to give to this world. And I will say this I will come closer to the camera, and I will say this to everyone. If I do not make it big, I will not be surprised. And don't you be surprised as well. For someone being wholeheartedly pure in himself, I'm never going to be surprised if I don't make it the way I want to make it. Because this journey has taught me a lot about who I am. And it has confirmed as to more of my purpose as to why I'm here. And to everything I've been presenting myself forward. To dedicate my life to you all. To be able to raise the vibrations and raise conscious awareness and raise love and sacred love. This isn't me being a person who is part of a cult. This is Leyton Benta, the love reinventor, who has no ties to any demonic forces or any demonic societies, apart from someone who choosing to stand up. I choose to stand up despite who sees me negatively. I'm frustrated. I'm tired and I'm exhausted. Because you work every day so hard in order to give the world what they righteously need. Don't sleep on me. And don't sleep on this journey. God bless.